What is going down, guys? We have some roster moves before this game against the Packers, and we were kind of anticipating this, but we do have a surprise move as well, so we'll talk about that in a second. As you can see, I'm on my way to the stadium right now, currently in some traffic, but there is a lot of 49er flags on this freeway. And if you haven't been able to see, it's raining as well, so it's going to be a wet one. But let's talk about these moves. 49er safety George Odum has been activated off injured reserve. He's been on injured reserve for about half the season, and he, as you guys know, he's an all-pro special teamer and, of course, primary backup at the safety position. So his return will be welcomed. San Francisco 49ers, for the most part, are really healthy right now, and this is just another sign of that. So he is off IR, but unfortunately that means another move had to be made to open up a roster spot for George Odum. And what the San Francisco 49ers did, and this is the surprise, was they placed Clelin Ferrell on IR, which ending any opportunity for him to return in the postseason. So that is an unfortunate situation for Cleveland. He was playing really well with the San Francisco 49ers. He was a phenomenal base down edge player for us. Played the run extremely well. Wasn't going to ever be a prototypical pass rusher, but he does the dirty stuff really, really well. So that's really unfortunate to hear that Clelin Ferrell will be on IR, and that's effectively ending his year. He had a good season with us. It'll be interesting to see if the San Francisco 49ers re-sign him next year. You guys let me know if you think the 49ers should re-sign Clelin Ferrell. That's going to be one of the talking points throughout the offseason. But unfortunately for him, his year is done. There were some additional moves. The 49ers elevated T.Y. McGill, defensive lineman, off the practice squad, along with Alex Barrett. Both of these guys have a lot of experience in the sense of being around the league. Alex Barrett has been on the 49ers practice squad since, I believe, 2020, and he's gotten some opportunities to play, but they're few and far in between. He's very talented. He's very quick off the line of scrimmage. He can play both inside out. He's definitely an undersized defensive lineman. It's probably why he doesn't play all that much, but he is pretty skilled for a D-tackle, D-end hybrid, and got really good first step get-off. So we'll see if they get any run today. Again, T.Y. McGill as well. He made a big impact for the 49ers last year down the stretch when they ran into defensive tackle depth issues. They had signed him off the streets, and he played a lot last year, and he actually played pretty well. So these are two guys that the 49ers can rely on in a pinch if they need to. So it'll be very interesting to see if they get any actual run today, because we do know Eric Armstead has returned. So the 49ers defensive line depth should be pretty stout today, but I do imagine they're bringing Alex Barrett as part of that Clelin Ferrell reinforcement. Because like I said, he has inside-out versatility. So that's why I imagine they bring him up. Obviously, one of the big names that we were looking for and kind of monitoring throughout the week was Dre Greenlaw. Dre Greenlaw ended up being questionable, but I think a positive sign that he will play today was the fact that no linebackers were called up. No linebackers came off the practice squad. So I'm 99.9% sure that Dre Greenlaw is going to play today. Again, he was dealing with Achilles tendonitis. He did practice in the final practice of the week. He did miss one as well, but they said that was more precautionary and kind of load management more than anything else. So I do expect Dre Greenlaw to play today, and we'll need Dre Greenlaw for sure. His sideline-to-sideline speed, especially in a murky, muddy, potentially environment here. I mean, it's not only is it rainy here, but if you look over, the visibility isn't great. So like a lot of low mist and kind of that kind of vibe. So I'm not in Santa Clara yet. I'm close. I'm almost coming up on Fremont. So but I do imagine this is what it's going to look like. I don't know if I can't flip the camera around right now. It's too difficult. But it's going to be a lot of weather today for the 49ers. But the positive sign is they're getting healthy at the right time, getting boys back, and that is good news. So that is our roster moves before the game today. Let me know what you guys think about all the moves in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.